Probably the worst day that I had here was when I had to let everybody go. And it was just me and 2 other people. So we went from 30 employees down to me and 2 employees. Every day I thought would be maybe the day we close and maybe we don't, start back again. I mean, I was thinking like, I don't have a college degree. Like, what would I even do? Like, would I get my real estate license? Like, I was like, what do I do? I mean, what would I do with my life? Do I even want to keep doing this? I have so much nostalgia for where we started. When I think back, I know I was working 80 hours a week. I know I was exhausted, but I just don't remember all the hard parts. I only remember the magic and the creativity and just living, breathing, crying chocolate every day. I mean, I remember when we first opened, the first year was probably the hardest, and I would ask other entrepreneurs, when does it get easier? Like, when will I be able to eat dinner at home? Like, when does that happen? And a lot of people told me it'll take several years, but we'll get there. And sure enough, we're now to the point where I have so many amazing team members helping me. I've been able to delegate a lot of the tasks that I was doing all by myself, and we're better for it. I don't like to be the smartest person in the room. I think that that's a dangerous place for me to be. So it's really important that I surround myself with a lot of intelligent people that are really good at their job and just kind of let them run with it. And that is the best feeling in the world, when you can trust the people that are helping create and build your dream. There's nothing to compare that to, I don't think. I have an extremely loyal bunch, and I've worked really, really hard to try to continue to see them grow because I want to keep them. I want to just have my chocolate family around me all the time. So it's on me to grow the company so that they can grow their careers here. And that's been probably the most rewarding part of this is surrounding myself with a lot of incredible women and watching them grow. COVID was that was just a crazy time. I had maybe 30 employees, and my physical brick and mortar stores were where we were doing 60-70% of all of our sales, and those were now shut down. Probably the worst day that I had here was when I had to let everybody go. And it was just me and 2 other people. So we went from 30 employees down to me and 2 employees. And I just remember walking in here the following Monday, there was nobody here, and I was just so defeated. And I was like, what's the point? I really had an existential moment of like, do I even want to keep doing this? Without the people, it just didn't seem worth it. I think back and I was like, man, I was insane. I was totally crazy. I was totally nuts. Like, why did I think I could make this work? But I think that's the entrepreneurial spirit, is it doesn't matter. You just make it work. Like, you just do what you have to do. There's always been doubt. As a business owner, you're constantly doubting yourself. You're doubting if you're making the right hiring decisions, if you're making the right decisions that are affecting now all these people that rely on you. My goal is really just to have a well-run company. I think that's what success looks like to me now. It's less about that revenue number. It's more about, how do we run? How do we operate? What are our systems? What's our culture? I mean, these are the things that really matter to me right now. I want to make sure that I'm building just a really nicely well-run company.